Hello Scorpio, this is Monica with the Lynx Tarot. This is a love reading for singles and couples, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and North Node. It's good to check your other placements to see if there are different messages in those readings for you so you can get a complete picture of what you need to know right now. We're jumping in right now with the Whispers of Love. We're going to Tarot and more Oracle and Angel Answers. Appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. Whether you are in a relationship or looking for a relationship, appreciate this moment no matter what, and understand that every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. Find love with the person that you are with, or it could even be, your current company. You could be hanging out with a friend. It's an opportunity to find love in that friendship, and maybe romantic love will be in the vicinity. Just kind of let yourself emanate love and appreciation. Okay, we have listen with your heart. You are listening, but you need to hear with a loving heart. So someone might be saying something to you. This could be your partner. So for those of you coupled, your partner might be saying something to you and you're just waiting for your turn to say something, for your turn to talk, for your chance to respond. So what I feel like this is saying is you really need to listen to that person. You'll get your chance, but don't wait. Don't wait for that. Don't wait for your turn to speak, because then you aren't really hearing what your partner is saying. If you feel like your partner isn't listening to you or truly hearing you, ask them. Ask them to please refrain from saying anything until you're finished, saying what you think and feel about such and such. And that will help calm the charged energy so that there can be better communication, a more loving communication. For those of you who are looking to find, someone to date or share your life with, sorry, do you hear my kitty in the background? I don't know if you can hear that. He is meowing like crazy. He's just talking to himself out there. Anyway, you need to listen with a loving heart. So, doesn't mean that, you have to love somebody you're trying to get to know. But in order to really see what someone is all about, it's important to not be on the defensive, because that can sometimes come back to bite us. We're trying to protect ourselves from the very thing we might be walking into because we're not listening. So listen with a loving heart toward yourself. Like, truly listen. Take what this person is all about at face value. Of course, you can't know all that much right in the beginning until you get to know someone, but you might not want to continue to get to know a certain person if you're loving to yourself. So if this person is showing either by words or actions that, there's something that doesn't agree with you, listen to what your own heart is saying, and, maybe try and get to know somebody else. And even if there isn't anyone else yet, be careful about hearing what you want to hear. We have romance. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. All right, Scorpio, maybe it's time for a date night. For those of you coupled, going back on that theme of like listening with your heart, maybe it's time to be just the two of you. If you have kids, get a sitter. If you have other responsibilities, get that covered so that you can focus on one another. Okay, we'll go deeper here for singles as well. So let's go over to Tarot of the Owls. What else for Scorpio? All right, the Ten of Wands. Okay, so this is about putting burdens down and also coming to the end of a cycle, because it's the number 10. Putting burdens down. So when you appreciate the situation, or maybe just stop worrying about finding a romantic partner. So this is for singles. Try and stop worrying about it for a little while and take a deep breath. Life will be less burdensome, and enjoy your life. Enjoy the moment. The right person is more likely to turn up when you do that, and you will feel so much lighter. deck's upside down. Hang on. All right, so listen with your heart and romance. What else do we have for Scorpio? Okay, we have the Hanged Man. Seeing things from a different perspective, and again, taking a load off, taking a break. This could be a time out, a voluntary time out. So just really observe, listen, ask yourself, what do I want in my heart? What do I really want? What do I need? Is this person giving it to me? If you are partnered, it's important to see their point of view. I'm getting that very strongly. It's important to see their point of view. Not that you have to agree, but it's important to try and see it, listen, hear, and it might relieve you of some worries that you have about an aspect of your relationship. Look at this. You got 2 of Cups with romance. So there's definitely love here. Definitely love here. That was a tongue twister for some of you Scorpios. Lavish the person you love with personal attention and affection. So it might be time for a weekend getaway. It might be time for a second honeymoon. I think there are some people listening who have a newfound love, and this isn't for everybody, okay? So just take what resonates with you. But there's a newfound love for somebody here, and you're at that point in the relationship where you're like, yeah, this feels right. This actually feels like a good connection for me, a good match for me. All right, let's see what else. Let's get some more clarifiers for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Okay. And we have the King of Cups. So some of you coupled, you could be looking for a mediator, a counselor, or something just popped into my head. Somebody who can, maybe like a travel agent or someone like that who is helping you make some travel plans, or you're booking something. Maybe you're booking a weekend getaway. Okay, it doesn't have to be a travel agent, but like someone is setting up like a weekend itinerary for you, and that's going to take burdens away from your relationship. Leave work at home or whatever responsibilities are and come back together for this moment, for this weekend or this vacation, for those of you, looking for love, looking for romance. Be careful about dating sites. They can be helpful, but you still have to watch your own back. But there might be a quality dating site or app out there that's for you. But take it with a grain of salt, because I think many of you might find somebody on your own, just in daily life and not through social media. Listen with your heart, and the Hanged Man is being clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So you could be receiving a gift or giving a gift from your heart. And romance and 2 of Cups, we have the Star. So for many of you coupled, there's a lot of healing coming to your relationship. You're coming together with your partner about some important issues. Maybe it's some issues you have disagreed on recently, and there's healing coming in with the Star. You're being heard, your partner is being heard. There is strong healing here. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius. For those of you, looking for romance, looking for a partner, I feel like healing is coming to you when you put it out there, give it to God, and that you want to let go of past relationship issues. Okay, and in order to let go of that, you have to face those and face decisions that you might have made. Forgive yourself for, things that you've been hard on yourself about. Maybe even blaming yourself for a certain relationship not working out. But it's time to face those things and forgive yourself, and healing comes to you, and then that's when you are more likely to find a good match. But your job is to, give it to God and work on yourself and work on healing what you've been through in past relationships so it doesn't come your way again. But this is, strong energy here of putting that in the past and finding a better match. We have Serenity. Value quiet days with only the rustling leaves breaking the silence. So yeah, it's like time to just, be in the moment. Okay, be in the moment. Appreciate what you have right here, and everything will be less burdensome. Transform, rise above any situation, and become the best version of you. Yeah, so be that good listener, whether you are partnered or looking for a partner. Be that good listener. Okay, and we have Twilight. Surrender to the last hour when the light barely touches the flowers. So take an opportunity to really spend some quality time, whether this is with someone else or with a good friend. If you're looking for, I keep getting friend stuff here. If you're looking for romance and you're not having any luck, just spend some time with a good friend. And I think that will help you get back in touch with yourself. I think you got a similar message, Scorpio, not long ago in another reading. So this is Angel Answers. If you have a question, you can reflect on it now, but you don't have to. Angel Answers. We have you're ready. All right. So if you're partnered, if you are already in a committed relationship, you're ready to do this thing together, spend some time together. You're ready to come to terms with your differences and talk it out and maybe come to some compromises. For others of you, you're feeling really ready to find that partner. Maybe you're getting frustrated that you haven't found that person. Don't push it. Don't push it, in a direction you want it to go when it's not the right person. You don't want that to happen, okay? So just like be okay with what is right now, because that right person, if they're not right before you now, they're not ready yet. Maybe that special person is wrapping something up somewhere else and you will cross paths soon. There's something better. There's something better. There's a better way to get along. Like I was just saying, for singles, the person you have your eye on right now might not be right for you, and you know it deep down. And don't force it, because there is something better. And in the near future. So for everybody, in the near future, something good is going to change here. Just appreciate the moment, appreciate the day, appreciate other things in life. And that connection will come. All right, so what is this? This is the Mystical Wisdom Oracle. Good fortune, invite magic in. And we have, interesting. 7 deadly sins, humanity's destructive traits. So Scorpio, this reminds me of your card, the death card in the traditional tarot, and don't be afraid of all of this. This is making me think of transformation. Be careful of negative ego, such as for singles, or couples, but forcing something. It could be either singles or couples. Forcing something to go your way when it's just not working and there's too much resistance. Talk to the other person, or if this particular person that you're dating or thinking about dating is not for you, don't force it. Don't try and fit them into your criteria. Okay? For couples, don't let your ego take over trying to control the relationship. We have to respect that other people have their wants and needs. And of course, we have to respect our own too and come to compromise. So these are really deep messages, Scorpio. I like this reading for you. If this resonated, please comment below and hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. And look for the video suggestion at the end of this reading. There is another Scorpio video you may be interested in. And I will see you again soon.